You guys won't believe what happened.
This literally happened right after I came back from camp. I don't even want to talk about it.
So pretty much, I kind of messed up. We're leaving to go to Walmart.
I'm driving, by the way.
Yes, she's driving. That's the worst part about this whole story. So right by our house, when you leave our court, there's a stop sign. A 4-way stop sign, okay? And my sister comes up and she stops. And so the guy on the dirt bike drives down. So we're coming out this way and he's driving down and he just goes. So my natural instinct was to
flip him off.
And I just thought, in those kind of situations, when someone does something illegal and you flip them off, they normally just like either flip you off because they're upset that they messed up and then you flip them off, or they just carry on. Anyways, this guy stops.
He pulled over, then got off his dirt bike, and Kyson was like, "Go straight, go straight, go straight! Run the stop sign, run it!"
Right? This is all coming back to you. So, he pulls over, and instantly I got a horrible vibe. Like, people don't do that when they get flipped off. People don't stop. So instantly I was like, okay, so instead of turning left that we normally do, where he ended up being, because he's crossing the street, we normally turn with...
That is so
That's so confusing. So we normally turn left where the guy stopped. So I told my sister, go straight, run the stop sign, and go as fast as you can. And I'm like, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. And she just did not get that it was a big deal.
I don't like breaking the law. That's the freaking reason why he flipped him off.
But like instantly I got a horrible vibe because like people don't do that. Anyway, so I'm like, Saran, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, turn into this court, And she turns to the court, and as we're turning, I look in the rearview mirror and I see him turn around the corner. So I knew he saw us. I was like, great, Saran, he saw us. And she was like, wait, seriously, you saw us turn into the court?
Did I?
Yes.
Honestly, it was like a blank. Guys, I swear.
Like, I'm not freaking out, but I'm like...
But the adrenaline is definitely...
It's already pumping in. Oh, it's horrible.
We stop, and he pulls up hecka fast next to me on my side. And he starts cussing
Up the wazoo.
Super loud. And yelling, "Get out, beep, 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 get out!
Yeah.
Come on, find me," or something like that.
Yeah, get out. Don't. And it was so annoying. He's like yelling. He walks over to my side, and he's just yelling, okay? I just felt like he was gonna yell to his heart content. Like, that was it. And then he started punching my window.
Super hard.
Hardcore.
Like, over
Boom.
and over again.
Boom! Boom! So before he even started punching our car, I was trying to get my phone so I could record. And it was plugged in, and it doesn't record when it's plugged in for some reason. So I unplugged my phone, trying to get my app open, even though for some reason my fingers weren't working, whatever. And then he punched the window, and I was shook it for the first time. And I threw my phone partially.
And he's like...
Yeah, I just expected him to break the window. Like, he was punching it that hard. And then I try to get my phone again, and he punches again. And again. And then I'm like, I look at my sister, and I'm like, get out of here. Reverse, get out of here. And then finally...
I step on the gas, and I go forward, and
I swear, when I was telling people this story, I was telling them that, it took Sarah, a minute to finally figure out what to do. She was just standing there in shock and didn't know what to do. And it felt like it was forever. It literally felt like a 5-minute of him yelling and punching and, the whole situation. So pretty much after we leave, we run away.
Wait, no. When I reverse, he runs to my window and punches my side of the window.
Yeah.
Hecka hard.
Probably the hardest punch was on her window. I couldn't believe that. First of all, the fact that we look hecka young. No one thinks I'm 21. You're only 17. And, the fact that this teen girl was driving and I flipped him off. And he didn't even care. He was punching the car anyways. He was obviously crazy. This I told my family and stuff. I said either he was racist or, a psychopath. Because no one gets that... Yeah, no one gets that mad at someone for something like that unless there's already, previous hatred or, anger built up. Because you don't just do that, especially to a couple teenagers. Not to mention, this guy looked around what age?
30.
Yeah, I'm saying 29
old.
to 35. And he was this immature. I can not even believe it. So after we finally get out of there, I tell Sarah to run the stop signs because this is freaky and I just want to get away from this guy as fast as possible. She ran a couple. For safety.
Crying,
for safety, yeah.
guys.
So I was bawling her eyes out, getting mad at me because the guy
I'm like, Carson, why did you flip him off?
And I'm like, I obviously regretted it, So then we get onto a more popular road because this whole punching stuff was in a court in a back road. And I see a popo. I'm like, oh, there's a popo. I'm like, actually, let me wave to him. So we're like in the intersection. I'm like waving as we're crossing, and he does a nice little like salute. Like, oh great, he just thinks that we're playing or something. I don't know. I'm like, actually, Sarah, let's try to catch this cop. Do a Yui when we can. And she's getting all nervous. She's like, where do I do a Yui at? Here, and she switched like 5 lanes. So we do a Yui, and the officer actually did a Yui. So that was great. We met in the middle. And he was like, oh, what's up? I start talking. Actually, I saw the footage. I don't want to play it, though, because it's
play it, because Kaisen was so stupid. We live in, and then...
Because obviously, I'm, like, still shook at that, but I couldn't really speak, which you guys will hear. I'll go play it. Here we go. All right, wasn't that so interesting?
And at my window, the nerve of that man.
Ready, go, return. Oh my gosh, we need help. We need help. Roll in the window. Hey, a gentleman. So a guy ran a red light, so I flipped him off, and he like chased us down to a court, and he started punching our windows. He punched this window 3 times, punched this window again. He kicked our bumper. He.
That the guy on the dirt bike?
Yeah.
Quiet. Where are you guys from?
Right in.
Just leave. I mean, is there any damage to your car?
No.
Quiet. Just go do what you're gonna go do. I'll drive down there and see. All right.
Okay.
I shouldn't flip them off because you never know what your reaction's gonna be to someone. All right.
Yeah. All right. So after that, he told us to go somewhere else. She was so annoying. So we continued our way onto Walmart, and Serlon is still like, literally like shaking, honestly, completely. So I start calling my family. I'm like, hey guys, this guy was cray explain the whole situation. So I'm like paranoid this guy's gonna come back and kill us, because the fact that he was fine, literally assaulting us from a flipping off when he broke the law, like I was like, this guy's crazy, he's gonna kill us. And our car color is super obvious, which you guys will see. And he saw which court we came out of, so I'm like, if he really wanted to, he can go back in that court and find us where we live. After calling a whole bunch of people, I finally got a hold of my neighbor who was a previous cop, and he told me people like that normally don't come back for like a round 2. They normally just, it's one and done. They get their anger out or whatever, and they're over it. But I'm like still kind of worried. He's like, if you want me to, I can park my car so the dash cam is facing your car, so he comes back, we'll have it footage. And also, if he comes back on a motorcycle, on a dirt bike, then we're gonna hear it. So I was like, okay, I was a lot more like relaxed. I'm like, okay, I'll just go home and I'll park it normally. So, just in case you guys don't believe us, because that was pretty cray, I went back the next day to the court and I knocked on many people's doors to try to get footage. So after many attempts, someone finally answered, and they actually had footage, and they showed me. I explained to them really briefly, and they were very nice people. They really were. Both of the people I got 2 footages, which I'll actually play both, because one has better view and one has better audio, so I'll like morph them together hopefully.
But beware, it has cussing, so if you're sensitive to that, turn down the volume, but you also won't be able to hear the punches if you put down the volume.
So turn it up. Yeah. So,
why do we both lean forward?
Here is the footage.
My face is hideous. Okay.
Alright guys, so that was the video. I hope you guys are just as shook as we were. Okay, no, because we are
honestly not. That was like the most scariest thing that ever happened in my life.
You gonna cry again? So after watching that, I realized, wow, everything was way faster than I remember. Like, even Sren was like, every punch felt like a whole minute between a punch, and it was seconds. The adrenaline was kicking up so high that it was low-key slowing down everything. Here's a little thing I'm gonna point out.
No.
With Sren's driving. Because I honestly thought when we stopped, I thought her instinct when he first punched our window was to get out of there. But she was so frozen in fear that I didn't say anything.
Hey guys, wait 1 second. He like parked his motorcycle awkwardly in front of me, so I couldn't drive frontward, and so my mind didn't even think of reverse. So I thought I was stuck.
So after I was like, get out of here, reverse, she presses on the gas. It moves a little bit forward.
And I put on my signal. I'm a good Christian.
She legit, I tell her to run the stop sign and she runs it. But she signals.
Guys, I'm telling you, after that, like, I was, like, super, like, scared. But then part of me was like, I can't believe I ran this freaking stop signs.
But yeah, guys, that is what happened just a couple days ago. If you're a decent human being, please leave a like. And also don't forget to subscribe for weekly videos to my channel and my sister. She just started a couple weeks ago. We both are starting recently. So any support is appreciated.
2 years ago isn't that recent?
I stopped. Any love and support will definitely go a long way. We'll really appreciate it. I know this isn't a vlog, but this is going to be my vlog for the week. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, guys. Peace. I did on purpose. If the baby wakes up. Until next time, guys. Peace.